Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be going over some new mobs, the Treasure Hoarder, Ice Walker, and the Goblins.
According to YouTube statistics, only 8.7% of you are subscribed, so be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Also be sure to join the Discord, link in description. Here in the Dwarven Mines, there are 3 new mobs that you can grind for some early game to mid game easy profit. The Goblins, the Ice Walkers, and the Treasure Hoarders. Within the Dwarven Mines, there is one global drop that all mobs share. The Bag of Cash. It's an NPC sell item that just gives you 1,000,000 coins. It's really rare, however, and it's more common from ghosts than the other mobs, but it still is a possible drop. Keep that in mind. The first mob we are going to be going over is the Treasure Hoarder. And how you get there, either you can go the very long way through the Rampart's Quarry, or you can go directly above the spawn through this little tavern, and then over here, and then down these staircases. And it's right here. This is the upper mines. And these Treasure Hoarder guys are these miners that have pickaxes, and they throw them at you. And these guys drop Starfall, and the rare drop that they drop is Treasurite. And Treasurite can actually be stored in the mining sack. And it's an epic item that says origin unknown, and it's used in a few forge crafts. That's what it's for. Right now, Treasurite goes for 285,000 coins per, but when they're sold in stacks of 10, they go for 3.4 mil. And a lot of people will insta buy the stack of 10 because 10 is the amount you need for the first forge crafts. The Treasure Hoarders themselves have 22,000 HP, and they do relative amount of damage. With really early game or mid game gear, you should be able to survive them though. And aspect of the end, any set of dragon armor, maybe even mob armor or hardened diamond, you'll be able to take these guys out. A secret little place you can go to is this crack in the wall with a pool of water and vines, and 3 to 4 of them spawn pretty frequently in this little room or in the pool. So this is one of the places to note. The next mob we're going to be going over is the Ice Walker. Here we are back at spawn, and the next mob is the Ice Walker that spawns at the Great Ice Wall. The way to get there is going from spawn, then turning this way, or this way. I believe it's faster to go this way though. And then you go this way, over the lava springs, and then right here is Divon's Gateway. The Great Ice Wall is at the end of Divon's Gateway, which is a main central bridge. So you just go this way through the bridge, and here is the Great Ice Wall. They spawn on this platform here, or up in these veins right here. The Ice Walkers have 888 health, however, they take insane damage from pickaxes. Drills do not work, as it detects if the weapon has the word pickaxe written at the bottom. Drills say drill, so they don't count. However, pickaxes do amazing damage to them for some reason. If I hit them with my Hyperion, it does, what, 14k? But if you hit them with a pickaxe, 278k. And if we put on a damage set, we will see even better results. 409k, which is just crazy. So these guys take reduced damage from all sources, but insanely high damage from pickaxes. The drop these guys give are Glaciite armor, as well as Glaciite jewels. So Glaciite jewels are another forge item, most commonly used for the bejeweled handle, and Glaciite armor is a really good mining set. Glaciite gives 10 per piece, as well as 2 mining speed per mining level. There's actually a way to AFK these Ice Walkers. And don't worry, it is not bannable, because AFKing something is only bannable if it gives you skill experience or collection points. And after a few minutes, this stops giving you combat XP if you don't move your mouse or interact with the game. So don't worry, this is not bannable. You can get items, you just can't get skill experience or collection. And what you're going to want to do is either use Frozen Blaze Armor to use the Blazing Aura and kill the mobs nearby, or you can sit on a Rock Pet, and then, once you're on the Rock Pet, you can cast a Wither Cloak, and then you can hold a pickaxe. And what this lets you do is it lets you stay in place and not take knockback, and also the Wither Cloak lets you kill them when they come nearby, and holding the pickaxe guarantees that the Wither Cloak can kill them. As you saw in that last clip, a player griefed the Wither Cloak and desummoned all the creepers. Players hate the Wither Cloak Sword because of this, and that's good on him. However, if you use Frozen Blaze Armor, you cannot be stopped. The final mob we are going to be going over is the Goblin. So let's go check them out. The Goblin Burrows is positioned in a corner-like space and has two main entrances. One is near the Great Ice Wall, and the other one is near Rampart's Quarry. So let's go to the Great Ice Wall. Here at the Great Ice Wall, if you turn right, you can see the Goblin Burrows start to happen. They are little loops and loops of crevices and circles that the goblins lay in. As you can see, this is a corner-like space, as the Great Ice Wall is that way, and the far reserve where the Rampart's Quarry is on this side. So it's like an L shape that connects both regions. The goblins themselves drop bags of coins, which are different from the bag of cash. Bags of coins are not a physical item, but it will just announce in chat that the goblin you killed dropped a bag of coins, and it's somewhere between 5 to 10,000 coins. Goblins also drop their goblin armor, which, as you can see, gives 10 mining speed per piece, just like Glaciite, but instead of giving mining speed per level, it converts your intelligence into mining speed. It is 1 mining speed per 15 intelligence. Also, it removes that intelligence, so you can't have the intelligence, it just converts it. The last drop that these guys drop is the Goblin Egg, and the Goblin Egg is used to forcibly spawn Golden Goblins. Golden Goblins drop Mithril Powder and are used for a quest. However, there are 2 ways to get them. One is a very rare chance by mining, and the other one is by throwing Goblin Eggs. 2 main areas to grind these is one at this little campsite with the campfire. This is a really good spawn, as if we kill these and wait for them to spawn back in, a very large amount of them spawn at once. Yep, there they are. It's, I think, like over 10. That's a lot. And then if we go through here into the ditch area of this, you can see that down here is another campsite, and this also spawns a lot. That's like another 10. So the best way is to grind these and then go back up to the other section, then kill these, and then just keep going back and forth. A classic Runan's bow is the best weapon to kill these guys with, because using a Jerry Sheen gun is known to lag servers, and it could make other people in your lobby pretty mad. Now, looking at the goblin drop prices, goblin armor is currently at 3,000 coins per piece, which is not that bad, as they are very common. Goblin eggs are about 15k per, but because they are now rare instead of uncommon, they are binnable, so that's way faster profit. The best method of selling them is in stacks of 16, as players who are desperate for a golden goblin will just instantly buy a stack. They are around 140,000 coins, which is pretty good considering how fast you get them. The other drop, like I said, is not a physical item, but 5 to 10,000 coin drop just in the chat. It's pretty good profit, and you'll notice it. Comparing these methods together, I'd say that treasure hoarders are probably the best. Starfall is some quick money, and Treasurite sells for huge profit. I'd say Goblins is second because you get a lot of drops very quickly, and although the numbers are lower than the Ice Walker drops, you get far more of them. And Glaciite would have to rank last, as right now it's very competitive, people try to stop you from AFKing, and there are tons of players always at the Great Ice Wall. Not only that, but Glaciite armor itself is dropping in price, as well as the Glaciite jewels. Later game players also have to keep in mind that these money methods are early to mid game only. Don't leave a comment saying that this isn't enough money, as of course it's not. It's very easy and it doesn't require any base gear, just some simple items to get away with. Because of how easy it is to start grinding these things, it's very good for early and mid game players, as it's some startup early game cash. As a whole, the Dwarven Mines update itself is pretty mid game, with the Heart of the Mountain only taking a few days of daily quests to max out, and the forge items themselves consisting of items from within the update, not from external sources. If you made it to the end of the video, comment the word pickaxe. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.